Hey guys, it's Paige, and today I'm going to be doing a kind of negative video. It is a products I regret buying video, and I've been watching a lot of these lately on other people's channels, and I think they're very informative because everybody always talks about the products that they love, their holy grails, top 5, whatever. And these are products that I just don't care for, and if you like them, then you can totally buy them, and I'm not trying to offend anybody. If you love these products, then awesome. Like, I'm jealous of you that you love them, but I do not like them so much. So let's just get into the video. Alright, the first thing is this Garnier BB cream. This is very, very interesting. It is so thick, and it smells like sunscreen, which is fine, but the color is so orange. Like, it looks so orange. It has a ton of moisture in it. So it's just so thick, orange, and I don't know if you can tell, but like it just squeezes out and it's just so thick and gross. I had this in Fairlight and I thought it would work for me, but it's just so... Yeah, I have found other BB creams that I love a lot more than this, and this is like the first one I ever got, and it just does not hold up to my other BB creams, so I definitely don't recommend this. If you maybe had dry skin, this might work for you, but I have normal skin and I find it seems very oily on my skin. Okay, another Garnier product. I promise I love Garnier. I love their moisturizers, I love their hair products, I use one of their hair oils every day, but this just didn't work out for me. This is the Skin Renew Anti-Dark Circle Roller, and this is just one of those things with the little roller ball. Right now it looks like it matches me, but this looks so orange under my eyes. I don't care that it has light coverage because on some days that's what I'm looking for, but when I'm pale, like you guys know that I'm pale. Go back to any of my videos, like this right now is tan for me. So this under my eyes just looks so orange, and everybody was saying how it's so brightening, so thin, and I wanted something that was brightening, but I mean obviously right now it does look light because my hand is tan, but it just is not brightening at all. So if you have a darker skin tone to me, then I do recommend this, but if you're pale like me, then this is a no-go for you. Alright, I have a high-end product now. This is Benefit's Fake Up, and this is a super emollient concealer. As you can see, I really don't have that much left. Literally, I have none left, but this product is just, again, very full of moisture, and I have normal skin. Sometimes it gets a little dry, but I'm never dry under my eyes, and this is just so creamy, and it like will ball up. Coverage really isn't that great. I do have really dark under eye circles, so I like stuff to be somewhat like medium to full coverage, and when you try and set this with the powder, it just looks super cakey because it is so full of moisture that the powder just clings, so you look like you have these little rings of like orange. If you have crazy dry skin, you might like this, but I did not care for it. Another face product is from e.l.f. and I really wanted to love this. This is the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. ShanXO recommended this, and I wanted to love it so bad because I was looking for a brightening under eye setting powder. This does have little glitters, which really doesn't bother me that much, but the fact is about this product that it makes my concealer darker. And I thought I was a little bit crazy at first. Like, I thought I was just seeing things, that my under eyes were super dark and orange, and I was using like my normal brightening concealer, like my NARS or my IT Cosmetics. So I tested it on my hand. So I put, say like I have these concealers on my hand, I would put it on to there and let it set the concealer, and it made it way darker, and I was like, wow, this is supposed to be translucent and it's not. So even though it was $3, I regret buying this because I don't have any use for it. It makes my stuff look super dark and orange, so yes, this was a sad product for me. Okay, don't hate me for this product that I don't like, but everyone raves about this blush. Everyone's like, OMG, it's so great, blah blah, one of the greatest blushes in Milani's line. And this is one of their baked blushes, and this is in Luminoso. This, for me, is just not a cute color. Like, it is a straight up peach. I'll swatch it. It's a straight up peach, and it has a ton of shimmer, so on your cheeks it's very shimmery, you don't need a highlight. But this makes my cheeks look so like dirty. And I don't know why, because it's supposed to be like this pretty light peach color, but instead it just looks like dirt. And I just really don't like this product. And it makes me sad because everyone loves it so much, and it does have a smooth texture, but I just have no use for it, and it just sits in my collection. So yeah, it looks great on other people, just not on me. So I just don't really like it that much, so yes. I have a palette. This is the NYX Natural eyeshadow palette, and this I honestly didn't buy. I was given this in a giveaway, so I won a giveaway and I got this and some other things. This is what it looks like. You would think it would be a super basic eyeshadow, but half these colors have no pigment and then the other ones are chunky. Like this color right here looks like it'd be a really pretty white gold, like champagne color. It's literally just chunks, like just straight chunks, and I know that sounds gross, but I don't know if you can tell, it's just so chunky. It doesn't even stick to your eyes at all. So, I mean, if you want something that's really natural, that isn't going to show up a ton on your eyes, then maybe you would like this, but literally, it just doesn't show up. So, I don't recommend this. I love NYX, I love their products, but I just don't like this eyeshadow palette. Another thing is from MAC. Now, most of you know MAC is like one of my all-time favorite brands, but this is like one of their new things that came out. This is the Studio Sculpt Shade and Line, and this is an indigo blend. I got this as a birthday gift, and I was super excited about it because I've never tried these eyeshadows. I have a ton of normal MAC eyeshadows and I love them, so I was expecting really good quality from this. The actual eyeshadows have lines in them, so they're kind of hard to get off, but they're not too bad. Like the blue's pretty, the brown's okay. They blend not so great, but I mean, I can work past that. But this middle color is supposed to be your liner, right? Okay, literally, I'm just rubbing it and rubbing it and rubbing it. Let's keep rubbing. Literally no freaking color. How do you line your eyes with something that doesn't show up? Like, how? How do you? And I've even tried to dig to see if like the product underneath was better. I've tried to use it wet. Literally just no color in this middle thing. So I'm like, well, what's the point of it? I could just buy a regular MAC eyeshadow and not buy this and get way better quality. So yeah, I don't really recommend these eyeshadows. If you want MAC eyeshadows, I definitely recommend going with their regular, just single eyeshadows that are in the pans. Okay, another thing that's really popular now, this is the Lash Out Butterfly Mascara by L'Oreal. It does have like a cool wand, but it smells like roses, which is really weird to me that a mascara smells like roses. But I have pretty long lashes, I'd say. I mean, I don't know if you can tell. Most mascaras work just fine on me, but this does nothing for me. No volume, not really any length, kind of separates, but not really. So if I want to use this, I have to use this as a base coat, and then I have to use something else like my L'Oreal Voluminous or my Clump Crusher or my Lash Blast Volume, because this doesn't do anything. So like, it's okay for layering, but that's about it. So try at your own risk. You may love it, you may hate it, but I just didn't like it for my lashes. Finally, this product, basically, it's not the actual product that I hate, it's just the color. This is the NYX Lip Liner Pencil, just the regular pencil, not the twist-up ones. I'll swatch it. It may come up a different color on camera. This is just the weirdest color for me. Like, I wear bright pinks and stuff, but this doesn't go with any lipsticks that I own. And it's not that it's a bad formula, like it's very creamy and pigmented, it stays on for a long time and all that, but it just is not a color that I should have picked. Like I should have gotten a nude or like a darker pink or something, but this is just like the most awkward shade of pink for me. Alright, so that was all the products that I regret buying and that I don't really like. Again, if you like these products, then awesome, good for you. I'm jealous that you like them. I really wanted all of these to work out for me. They just didn't. If you would like to see any certain beauty videos, then definitely put them down below. If you have any requests for cheer videos as well, you can put those down below. Thank you for subscribing. Please subscribe if you haven't already. It's free and it really helps me out a lot. I'm so close to 1,000 subscribers and that makes me like so happy. I know I do this in every video, but it's just a huge milestone for me, and so I love it so much if you would subscribe. Alright, so I think that's all, and I'll talk to you guys later.